What's going on, everybody? We are excited to be here tonight. This is your boy, El Bandito, coming at you, having a great night, man. I am super psyched about tonight's show because I have a very special guest in studio with me tonight. Senor Boyle is out having some holiday adventures. We know we're throwing him some love out there because he is just the man, my absolute PCP man. That's what that is, right? Partner in crime? PIP?
I think so. I don't know.
PIC, I think that's what it is. Partner in crime. But tonight, we've got GamerAF, who has stepped into the shoes of the mighty Charboil to take on Cora the Blade.
Wait, so I'm not replacing him?
Not permanently. Did you want to? He's gone. That's it. It's GamerAF, and, well, wait, can I be first now? Today, I become number one. Oh, man, I got to get my chat thing open real quick. Apparently, I forgot to log into this, so I apologize, guys. But that's not the right password for that. Hang on. So why don't you tell everyone about yourself, GamerAF, and what you do over there on Twitch, because I know you got some amazing stuff going on.
I don't have anything going on Twitch. But anyway, I have a YouTube channel that I play fun games on, and I do a lot of crazy stuff. I play Dark Souls. And apparently, I'm here to play a Dark Souls-esque game.
Yes.
That the good El Bandito and his lovely classmates or friends have made.
Classmates and friends. So I know I shot this out to a lot of them tonight. I'm not sure if you joined me because I can't get my stupid chat thing up here, but I'll get it going in a second. And I'll be able to talk and chat with all of you beautiful people out there. But for the meantime, like GamerAF said, right, we got a lot of comments when we presented this at our capstone. It was kind of like our final project was to make like an awesome game. And, you know, we did it in 16 weeks with a team of 7 guys. And we came up with what I think is a pretty incredible game that you're going to enjoy. But the number one comment we got at our kind of portfolio show when we were presenting the game was that it reminded people very much of Dark Souls.
Okay, so in what aspect did it remind people of Dark Souls? Is it difficult? Because I don't want another NES repeat here.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, the last time that we had Gamer join us for one of our playthrough and reviews, we did a Dark Souls versus the Disney Afternoon Collection. So it was basically the young versus the old. We had GamerAF play a game from Senor Boyle and I's generation while he brought the hardest game from his generation. And, you know, we thought that Senor Boyle kind of wussed out at Dark Souls pretty quick. But, damn, I don't even think you hit the 3-minute mark on, like, DuckTales. And you were like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out of
it just became annoying. I didn't like it. And then you guys wouldn't let me use the rewind button until, like, the show was over. Which, at that point, it was just like, I don't want it anymore. It's dumb.
Man, I don't know what my chat thing is doing, man. I hope all you beautiful people out there are having a good time and hanging out with us. I'm going to try one more time to log in to this official Apticamus right here, and we will see if we can salvage this. Oh, I hate you so much. Invalid credentials. That's a lie. I know my credentials.
You got to hack the system there.
Serious. So, are you excited about tonight's game?
Yes, because you keep teasing me about this game. I've heard about this game for over a month. I think I've heard about this for a month now. And I've wanted to play it. You gave it to our friends. You've refused to let me play.
I didn't refuse to let you play. I said I want you to play it for the first time live on the show.
Which is fine. You refused to let me play. And you didn't let me see anything of it.
Yes, I was very secretive of it. He only saw the main menu today while we were setting up the game. So, boom, there we go. We've got some chat happening out there. We see, oh, thank you. DC's like, get to the game. Get to the game. All right, we're going to jump on the game then. Let's just do it. The chat is up. We are live. Say hi. Give us a shout out from wherever you're at. Oh, look at Aurelia's joining us out there from the Twitch world. What's up, girl? I know. I am super excited to see her in the room tonight. And again, we're going to get to the game in a second. But I have to take a minute to talk about Aurelia because she totally took me on an adventure this weekend, man. I got to tell you, GamerAF first introduced me to Twitch several months ago. It's how our show hit Twitch, right? But you know, Aurelia joined in our stream, has been hanging out in the chats and comments and stuff for a while now. So I was like, dude, I got to get over there and check out her page, you know? And I did. And she raided a bunch of other people, and we jumped into a bunch of different chats, and she introduced me to her whole community out there of super awesome people, and I'd love to give them a super ton of shout-outs. I see Chimera even joined us out there. What is up, my man? Thank you for checking out the stream tonight. You got to check his stream out. I know you're a big Magic the Gathering fan.
I am.
Both of these cats are out there playing Magic the Gathering. I will say Chimera's pretty beast at Magic the Gathering. I'm not going to say who he pwned on a little bit there, but no hard feelings, right? But he was pretty bad. You know, he came in and kicked some butt. He also does a great stream on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is like really cool. I don't have a Switch, but to get to see someone play it is pretty exciting. So if you're into that sort of thing, that's the place to check it out. I know Curiosity Kills we hung out with for a while. Aristocats we hung out with for a while. Nubbins, Schmo40 was at a bar drinking, hanging out in the chat, telling us how he's going to beat some dude up because he spilled his drink. It was a super good time. We had a super ton of fun. So thank you guys so much for being so welcoming and so inviting. And what a great community that there is out there in Twitch. We know we really want to connect with you guys a lot more here at the Power Hour, love. And here's some love, especially for you. So that's to all you beautiful Twitch streamers out there. And I will say this. Look, I'm actually wearing my Superman shirt tonight. You know, I'm not a mega DC fan, but I wanted to wear my Superman shirt tonight because I know, like, I was talking to Aurelia, and I told her that I was like, hey, I bumped into some kryptonite this weekend, so I had to armor up. I had to get my Superman ready because, you know, things got a little rough there for a minute. But it's all good now, and we're going to get to this game. Who wants to get to this game? I know you do, right?
I've been sitting here forever looking at this blank screen that you have me on.
I know.
Looking like I want to play. I got the controller here. I
All
want
right.
to play.
Well, let's do it. Without any further ado, let's fire this bad boy up and let's see what's up. So here we go. We got the Windows.
Dude.
Let's hit play.
Now, when you first showed me this menu, you told me to hold all questions to the show. Okay. I do like the flaming sword.
Oh, yes. Okay.
What is that bug?
Yeah. So that's a spider that they have right there. And the flaming sword, I'm glad you dig the flaming sword. That was something that we made early on. It's not in the game.
All right, so 5. Now we're at 4 stars.
Oh, man, I lost the whole star already. Okay, there are cool weapons in the game, though.
Okay.
And it just so happened that we kind of changed this from being the weapon it is into a different weapon that you guys will get to see in the game. Oh, man, Party Man Will's out there showing the love. He's like, Unity. That's what's up, dude. We did use Unity to produce this game. Again, 7 cats did this in 16 weeks. We might run into a bug or two somewhere. Hopefully, knock on wood, we won't. But this should be a super blast. Give me a shout out, guys, if you think that the audio levels are all fine. I think it sounds good to us, right?
It sounds perfect.
Yeah. So if you needed something a little bit tweaked, give us a shout out. Otherwise, I think we're going to jump right into this here.
Alrighty.
So we do have this set up to use either an Xbox controller or... Wait, is your Xbox controller not working? Oh, I bet I have to click on the game because I clicked out of that window. Sorry.
Oh, look.
There you go.
All right, cool. So...
So, yes, and then I told you that the menu is fun and exciting. You guys are going to like this, especially my Twitch guys out there who I know play a lot of indie games and stuff like that. If you notice, there is a very janky like symbol icon thing here at the bottom of how to navigate this ridiculous menu. But what's funny is that it turns out that this was one of the last things we did because, you know, if it doesn't get put in, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We wanted a lot of the rest of the game to work. But I didn't realize, I was kind of the lead programmer on this, that you had to use a get access raw to still be able to use joysticks during a menu while the game is paused. So when the game is paused, you're basically setting the time scale to 0, and the way a joystick works to be pressure sensitive, the axis has to move over time.
Oh, okay.
So with the time scale at 0, the joysticks didn't work. So you actually have to use the X, Y, A, B buttons to move around there on screen.
There you go.
So there you go. You got your icon and then right bumper to select. You can begin the game. You can look at the journal. The journal's basically the one page that's up right now. And then we can go from there.
Okay. Oh my god, the jump. That was...
It's an epic jump, yes.
There's a roll.
I know. And you guys know I'm all about the ladies, so yes, it was my idea that we play as a female.
What's up with the slide?
Oh, dude, that was like my dopest move. That I was like, we got to put a slide on in here.
Oh, look.
So you could slide in and hack it up.
Action, strong attack.
Yeah, and you've got the list of controls up there in the top. So the special attack that's on the right trigger actually uses some of your magic, which is that blue mana in the bottom.
Okay.
And it does a magical attack. The first, well, I'll let you discover what the magic does because that's kind of the point of the game.
Okay.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. All right, so do you want me to read these or are you reading these?
I'm just glancing over.
Okay, well, I'm going to read them. I know the people want to hear what it is. So this is a mana power-up, right? So mana is the power behind magic. So Cora the Blade uses mana to... I am going to turn that down a little bit. That's a little loud. Uses mana to power her weapons and activate their special abilities using either the right mouse button or the right trigger. You must have some mana left to use special abilities or cause extra damage with magic weapons. Mana is usually dropped when magical foes are killed, but can be found inside select barrels and crates as well. So free mana may also be discovered in hard-to-reach places.
Ah.
Like the back of a Volkswagen.
Then I see the D-pad here is to switch weapons, I guess.
Yes. And you currently have only one weapon, which is Cora's signature blade.
So
Nice. Get some.
Okay,
Probably my biggest complaint, something we couldn't quite perfect while working on the game, was that weird kind of camera clipping, you know, when you get too near something and it kind of, you know, it does that zoom in and out real quick. I hate that. It drives me crazy, but... go ahead, follow the trail, advance. Do you think you're just testing the controls, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a feel.
You're like,
for
I
it.
do not want to get housed in this game. Some homebrew game.
Oh.
So I'm glad you instantly discovered how to target an enemy there, which is very helpful. That's to push in on the right joystick.
Oh, I saved that guy.
You did.
Bud. There's him, yeah. Oh,
All right.
cool.
So here's Jonas Sherwell, who says, I know you're new to Tyrelia, so here, take this map of the area to help you find your way. A map has been added to your journal. Access it by using the start menu. Go, Cora. There are sure to be others who need your help, and I will try to hide until Tyrelia is safe again. So that journal thing at the beginning, if people didn't get a chance to read it, Cora is a member of the Champions Guild, and she has been sent to the Kingdom of Tyrelia. Oh, here you go. We can look at it. So the Champions Guild received word that a massive attack has ensued upon a peaceful land known as Tyrelia. Guildmaster Flay has ordered me to investigate the attack and thwart any would-be conquerors. It is kind of written in Cora's perspective. So it's
Okay.
I inquired why he thought an army would march upon Tyrelia. They have no worthwhile resources that I know of. Guildmaster Flay seemed annoyed by that I asked that, so I bit my tongue. I'll take my namesake, my blade, and head to Tyrelia and see what's shaking. Okay. So that's what Cora's up to here. I'm legit impressed. What the fuck? This is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh.
This is a fun game so far. Oh, gosh. I keep trying to jump.
Yeah, did you jump backwards there? That's pretty cool. I don't think I ever even tried to do that.
Well, in Dark Souls, you roll backwards, but the combat doesn't flow to roll with. So it works and then it doesn't work, but it's fine.
Yeah, the roll is more like if you're in the not targeted mode.
Yeah.
Because some larger enemies you can't target, and then the rolling will help you evade them. So here's Abraham Smith, who says, a vampire. He seemed to disappear, but he could return at any moment. I know it sounds crazy. Vampires aren't real. Not anymore, but I saw him drain the life from people. I'm going to hide. Please help my friends.
Okay. Can you attack these guys? Oh.
You can try to. Well, goes so fast, too, though, ain't it?
All right. This guy's... I don't feel like going back that far. All right.
She's got mad hops, bro. I know.
She does.
I'm not going to lie. I actually, pitched the idea of getting a more clothed female because I was like, I don't know. She's a little skimpy for a school project.
Okay.
But all the rest of my classmates were like, nah, she's hot, bro. So, okay.
I'm going to do this attack.
There you go.
Oh, it just knocks them back? That's cool.
Yeah, it's a knockback attack.
Is there a way to get health?
Maybe you will discover it along your journey.
I'll take that as a yes.
More clothes? No, no, no.
Hi. Okay. Or don't.
Oh, Logan says GamerAF. I think I heard of him.
Oh.
He says you were pretty big in Korea.
Thank you. I try.
Hot lady is greater than clothes. In the end, I'm very happy with Cora. I do love the character. I love her look and everything. So I think we ultimately made the right decision. Oh, you're standing on top of a guy there. Good job.
I thought I found a way to, wait.
I don't think you can stay on top of him.
No, you can't stay on top of him, but I thought I found a way to where you can Can I climb this?
Yeah, it's giving you an
there it is.
icon there. There you go. You got it.
Climb animation's not bad. I feel
Yeah.
like she'd cut her face. Jump up here. No. No fall damage, or is there fall damage?
There is fall damage. That just wasn't a great height for the
Okay.
Amazonian princess that is Cora the Blade.
Oh, okay, so she's an Amazon.
Well, no, that was just a,
Oh.
generalization
It doesn't.
of courageous, heroic, strong women.
Oh, there. Wait. Oh, okay, this way. That way. I will get all achievements. I hear them. They're so loud.
Yeah, I bet I probably could have cranked that down a little bit, but that's okay. Nice, get some. I love breakable stuff in games, and one of the things that people said was they were like, dude, a la Dark Souls, we really wish you could have rolled through stuff to break it.
Some stuff in Dark Souls does have things in the breakable things. Like I know in the first one, when you first get to the tower, there's like a crystal lizard in freaking rocks.
Okay, look, I love this guy here because you see when you got outside of his look range, he stopped waving at you.
Yeah.
But when you get close, he starts waving at you again. So this is Richard Carehart. He says, "Thanks for saving me, Cora. We knew the Champions Guild would send a true hero, and that's you. There are still others in Terralia who need your help, but I'll try to get as many villagers to safety as I can to safety." I read that wrong. Whatever. You can head through the gate in the pavilion to my left to continue your journey. Good luck.
He has white nostrils.
Yes.
Left.
Well, that's his
Directions.
left. Right?
Oh.
So.
So this
You
way.
know how games work. The very bright area, that's where you're going over there. So you see he's running towards it. He's knocking over shit. That's awesome.
This way?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, is this the vampire?
Oh, man.
He looks cool.
He does not look happy. So this is Ulf Darkjun.
Darkjun.
I knew the Champions Guild would send one of it. Oh, I could do this like story mode, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
I knew the Champions Guild would send one of its ranks to try and stop us, but you're too late. The Iron Golem Vehumbe marches towards the mountain range. Gamer knows that that's the name of my actual Iron Golem in my D&D game I play. So it marches towards the mountain range and will soon control the magic that resides within it. He has an army of creatures, and he will send every one of them to destroy you if that's what it takes.
Bring it. Oh, there's more.
I, however, think it will only take me. You won't be the first champion whose blood I've tasted, and you won't be the last. I know what you're thinking. I couldn't possibly be a vampire. They were hunted to extinction centuries ago.
Let me guess he is.
Well, you're right. They were. All that remain of them now are their blades. The blade of the vampire. Have you ever seen a thing so impressive? It drains the life from anything it pierces, and grants that life to its bearer.
Axe.
You've never seen a blade that does that, have you, Cora? And you're supposed to be a master of blades. Well, don't worry. You'll get to see just how it works as I drain the last of your pathetic life. Fight!
How far away can I target from? Slide attack.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
All right, I got to move us. I didn't think about that ahead of time. We're blocking up his life.
Oh, are we?
We are.
They don't need to know how bad I'm getting.
I know.
wrecked. Back.
Try to run away real quick, because I got to steal your controls from you.
Ah, crouch. Oh, it still works while you're doing it.
Let's
Nope,
see.
never
Nope,
mind.
I killed it. So we'll pop up here, because there's nothing really
Help,
going on over here.
Help, help.
There you go. There you go.
Ah!
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna die because of you.
Yeah, I know. That was my fault. I'm so sorry. All right. Knock back. Knock back.
Back. Oh, he ran into a wall. Darn,
All right. Look, you got him down really good, though. All right. You got him
Yeah.
down in the yellow. But remember, he has a vampire sword. Oh! So when he hits you, he regains life. Oh! Dude, nice. Okay, you killed the guy and actually spammed the inspect button.
Okay.
So you're inspecting the blade as he's dropping it, like in midair. So, like, excellent reflexes there. So this sword is glowing with magic. I wonder what else it can do. Use the sword of the vampire to drain the life from your enemies or nearby animals to restore your lost health.
Yay, killing chickens.
You must use this weapon and have some mana remaining to restore health, but be warned, while it restores health, it deals less damage than any other weapon.
Okay, so it's a fair balance.
Yeah. How long did you work on this for? This was 16 weeks. We did this with a team of 7 guys. I was the lead programmer on it. I kind of designed the story, and then we kind of went from there. You know, and I had a great team. They're credited in the game. I don't know if they'd want me all shouting them out, but I probably will at some point just be shouting them all out. Oh, man. Senior Boyle out there checking out the game. I know he played the original precursor to this as it was getting built up and designed. So I know he's super pumped to check this out. Coming to get you, Senior Boyle says. And
Hi.
try the X strong attack. She does like a low sweeping attack, but you got him there. Yeah. Did you get some of the piggies over there?
I did.
The piggy.
There's another
there's
chicken.
some more.
And another piggy.
So yeah, we had a long debate about whether or not to be able to heal before you got to the first boss fight. You know, because a big consensus was to let the player fight the first battle fairly soon, the first boss fairly soon, gain the Blade of the Vampire, and then be able to heal yourself from there. I kind of thought that was a little heavy-handed, but again, I think this is how we got that sort of Dark Souls comparison going.
Yeah. Like, I almost died on the first boss.
But again, you are a Dark Souls master and have managed to pull one out here.
So,
Def impressed, El Bandito. Senior Bull. I can't touch my controls because it's going to mess up Gamer. But actually, I wonder if I can. Let's see. No, I can't. Okay. But I'll throw you some love like that. Oh, here we go. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Which way did it open? This way. Okay, I see now.
I feel like it would have been totally different if you did that. Yeah, I ultimately, I do kind of really dig the flow that it has, but I do see how it's pretty challenging.
Hi
So
there.
you have successfully navigated to the second level at this point.
And I have successfully.
That's what I do.
memory.
Yes, Aurelia taught me this, that she said this is what I see on your stream, and she did it on hers, and I was like, I love it, dude. Thank you.
So, oh, hi there. Hi, bud.
This guy's like, sup, bruh?
Oh, so it takes mana to suck it from others.
Yes, it takes mana to suck it.
Okay, because when I was killing the pigs and chickens, it wasn't taking any mana.
Right, yeah. Animals are freebies. We put those in as kind of freebies.
Okay.
But enemies, it does take mana to draw their life force because they're still living.
And you need mana to do certain things.
Yes, your special ability. Okay, here's Roy Foxwood, which is like the dopest name. I've literally made up every name in this game. So I'm very proud of that. Thank you for saving me. I just made it out of my village before that vampire burned it to the ground. Notice how Cora doesn't even correct this guy. She's like, whatever, if he thinks it's a vampire, it's fine. Some peasant. But his warriors chased me out here. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I don't know how many more villagers escaped, but they'll probably be spread out here in the dark forest. Try to help them if you can. Oh, look at a deer.
Deer, you say? He's stuck on a tree. First kill.
Ori says, no, babe, not tonight.
Ah,
I'm low on mana. That's a throwback to your sucking it. Gamer's in the zone. He can't be bothered by our shenanigans, Ori. I'm sorry.
Wait, what's happening? I can talk to people. Read me the question. I'm on top of a spider.
No, she said, no, babe, not tonight. I'm low on mana. In
Oh.
reference to your, like,
Okay.
I need mana to suck it.
Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna go kill this deer.
You go kill this deer?
Why don't they run?
Oh, well, that one's running. He's just, like, kind of running up a wall. He can't get up there. There he goes. He's going. Well, sort of. Yeah. He's right up against the wall. Cut me some slack, man.
No, you're fine.
16 weeks.
You're fine. It's a
16
good
weeks.
game. It's more than I could do in 16 weeks.
If I give you 16 years, you couldn't do this. Who we got out there? Curiosity came to join us. What's up, man? I'll throw you some love right here. My controls are at the behest of GamerAF as he rocks out this game.
Well, I'm talking to a guy right now, so.
Okay, so I got to read this. I'm sorry, Curiosity. I'll get back to you in a second. Rich Longmerk, bless you. You're Cora the Blade, aren't you? I've heard of you. One of the Champions Guild. Terelia is lucky you've come. Some horrible army of fiends just came marching through here. My friends and I were separated. I think they're headed for the camp up ahead, but I'm going to hide here for now. Coward. The guy doesn't even have armor. The other dude had armor at least.
All I have is a sword and, like,
That's
my
true.
sports bra and a skirt.
Okay. Point taken. Point taken. There's foot in mouth map right there.
But then again, like they always
You're a
say,
beast, though. Look at those abs.
Does she have
She looks
abs?
like she could crunch through a 4x4.
Okay, so
Yeah, she has some pretty
quick
baller
attack
abs.
is better for these guys.
I'm not going to say I studied the model, but I studied the model.
Does she have abs? No, she doesn't have abs.
But yes, Curiosity, I was giving you some wicked shout-outs earlier, man. I loved hanging out with all you guys this weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the stream. This is actually a game I helped make in my capstone for my gaming and animation degree. So I was giving my friend GamerAF here the opportunity to play through it for the first time. He hadn't seen the game yet. So we figured we'd check it out, throw it up on the stream so other people could see it. And what the hell, if anybody would love a copy of this, man, throw it down in the comments, and I will try to shoot you guys like a Dropbox link or something with a copy of the game.
Unlock.
Are you running?
I gotta collect myself here.
Okay, all right, get it together, man. All right, you're doing good. You're fine. You're not all effed up or nothing. No. And remember, that weapon does do the least amount of damage. Okay, you already switched. Look at that. So the Blade of the Vampire is the only way that he can heal himself as he goes along through the game. He does need mana to do that, so it's sort of a cycle, right? Yeah. But that purple smoky blade, that's the Blade of the Vampire.
Wait.
Oh, I think you got clipped on that tree when you jumped.
I want to do the slide thing.
Oh, okay.
I like that move.
Yeah.
It does, like, nothing. But
Thank you, man. Like, no one does the slide thing, but I think that's hot. So...
All right, you're all that's left.
Hell yeah, man. That's badass. Thank you, bro. I would love to try this.
All right, cool. Are you... 1 second. Hope you didn't need that count. Anyway, hello.
All right, we have Lewis Breadbaker. Whoa, you cut right through those things. They hurt my friend pretty bad. Please check on him while I try to find some herbs and treat his wounds. I hate to go wandering around now, but with you here, I feel safer already. Thank you.
I'm just some random dude. Random chick. So
no, you're like a legendary hero. Though.
Oh, am I?
Like everyone knows who you are. They keep saying they're like, "Hey, you're Cora the Blade from Tyrelia or from the Champions Guild, right?"
His friend? Oh,
there he goes. He's over there, sitting, just chilling. Tom Whistle. Those skeletons banged me up pretty bad, but I'll be okay. I can rest here for now, thanks to you. I know there are more of those skeletons up ahead, but that smoke in the air, it's not normally here. Be careful. Yeah. Well, it's just because it's smoky looking. Yeah.
Oh,
like, look over there. It's like foggy. You know?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
The leaves are a good touch, though.
Yes, I do like the leaves.
Leaves are hot. Is it available on Xbox One? No, unfortunately, it only plays on PC. And
PC,
it's like PC. Like, it doesn't work on a Mac. And you do have to have a 64-bit system to play it because it's on a 64-bit. I love how casually you slaughter a cow, and the guy doesn't even bat an eye.
Well, I told him to hold on.
That dude got a noggin banged, or his noggin banged up, so he's all just like, "What's that, cow?" Nice work, El Bandito, and congratulations. Thank you. Looks pro. Look at that. Professor himself, Sean Whiteman, in the house. He was our professor, man, who helped us along with this project, man. Much love to you, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. We're throwing up the game, and it seems like it's getting a pretty positive response. So, man, just the team I had, the dev team I had, the guys we worked on this with, all the professors up there at IRSC, man. Here, it's our local college. Indian River State College, man, and we put this together for our capstone, and we're super psyched about it. I feel like I should give some shout-outs. I don't know if that's an IRL thing. I don't know. But Professor Glenn Gramling, Sophia Wilbershire, man, you guys helped us out so much. Professor Whiteman, getting all this put together, man. We love you guys so much. I'd throw you some love, but Gamer's using all of my stuff right now.
Throw some love.
Okay, we'll throw some love. There we go. All right, here we go.
We'll be quick about it.
We'll be quick about it. We'll be quick. We'll be quick. We'll be quick. Oh, you're getting beat up. Okay, we can't throw any love. Go. Fight. I'll throw you love like this. That's fine. Some love.
What's the... Okay, so I've noticed that sometimes when we hit swords, they kink.
Yes.
Is there a little bit of a block mechanic?
No, there's no block mechanic. You do have the roll to evade. The kinking is probably because he's a skeleton and you're just chinking off bone.
Well, because I know that he hit my sword and then it did, like, no damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have a hit marker on your sword.
Okay.
He does have to hit your body, so.
Okay. Another thing I've learned.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Locking. Okay. You can't kill these guys.
No.
But I'm upset with him. He's in full knight armor.
He was helping. So this, I'm sorry I'm blocking up the screen here. I was trying to leave some of the rest of this available, but that's why I'm reading this for you guys. So Reginald Morrow. Ho there, Cora the Blade. You've come to my aid just in time. Those warriors... I thought you were looking at me. Those warriors had me surrounded. I chased them out of my village as it went up in flames. The vampire took roost, but it was a fire-breathing Gorgon that laid waste to my village. I was hoping to slay the beast, but I am too wounded now. Please defeat the Gorgon and save others from the fate of my village.
Okay.
You're reading that too slow. Moving on.
Well, not even. Oh, there's mana. Is that mana? Or
and he wants a shout out too. Absolutely. Professor Whiteman's wife, who is amazing and super nice.
I can't get this. That's hacks.
She also is a huge help and a great instructor out there at IRSC. I mean, Jim Jeffers too. We got to give him some love.
That's not
so
fair.
Throw all you guys some love too. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go. I usually have a great graphic for that, but I didn't put it in the game. I didn't put it in the game window. I don't even have it available, so it's not even in the game window. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I would, but it's okay. They can get some Superman love.
Spiders are easy. I like the spiders more than I like the skeletons. They don't pose too much of a threat until they swarm you.
Oh, okay. See, as a Dark Souls master, I would have thought you enjoyed challenge, but whatever. I guess the easy shit's your bag.
Well, because there's no... Your dodge mechanic is technically slow.
Slow? Like, dude, you can roll in any direction and change your roll mid-movement. Well, you have to be moving, you know? Look at that. You almost rolled backwards.
I roll into myself.
We'll try rolling left and right.
Okay. I still do roll into myself.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just
you're fine.
Is there fire damage?
No, Cora is not so dumb that she will let you walk her into fire. So.
Darn. That's always fun to do. Oh, I have like little health. I need to fight with the sword.
I've used the blade of the vampire. 'Tis but a scratch, my lord. So here's Chuck E. Bucks, a fire-breathing slug. Oh, wait, I got to do this like Chuck E. Bucks, right? A fire-breathing slug. I saw it. It's trying to burn down the whole forest. You're a champion, aren't you? From the guild? Please stop this monster before it destroys all of Tyrelia. It's just up ahead.
So is the guild anything special, or is it just the guild?
The guild is the Champions Guild that kind of is like the four higher heroes sort of thing. I mean, I guess you don't really pay them, but you can ask them for aid, and they're just the best adventurers in the land. Logan wants to see what the special attacks look like.
Oh,
so when you do the special with the longsword, like Gamer found out earlier, it does a knockback attack, which will knock back most foes, not everything. That's the right trigger, remember?
Yeah, I know.
We'll show them. Okay, and then when you use the blade of the vampire...
Oh, does the blade of the vampire have a different one?
Well, it does. It has a different effect, but with the blade of the vampire, anytime you strike someone with it, it does its magical effect.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the other weapons have a specific special attack on that button alone, but the blade always does that. But it does do double return health on the special.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Well,
whoa, Chuck E. Bucks. I love it.
What the heck is that thing?
That's a fire-breathing Gorgon. Nope.
Nope.
This is why I wore my armor today, man.
Got this. Power slide.
Boom.
Okay, he doesn't knock back. Oh, I can just kind of sit here with it. This blade is kind of broken.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Look at that. Set your ass on fire. How about that?
Oh my gosh. This like lasted forever. Okay. Okay. Remember, locking on kills you. But
locking on kills you. That's nice.
I do it for the slides.
You can. You can slide free.
Usually.
Good tactics. Good tactics. See, it's pretty smoky down here. Yes, a Demogorgon. You know it. It's like the Stranger Things thing, Ori says.
That's where I've heard that before.
Yep.
Okay. Slide.
Oh, he's gonna get you. Oh, nice move, dude. You just ducked his special there. Oh, okay, that was a janky roll, but you pulled it out. I will give you credit for that.
This is fun. I found his hitboxes. Am I still using the blade? My bad.
Oh, it's all good, man. I think you've got this guy pretty well beat, though. Oh, you're out of mana, though. Okay. The juke. Yes, he's got the juke skills. He's like, they can't hit what they can't find.
Ah!
Oh, he got you.
Okay.
You're sliding around on fire there. There you go. You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
How is he not dead?
Oh, there you go.
What
What is this?
Oh, yeah.
The Hellfire Axe. This mana is much stronger than normal. Strange. The Blade of the Vampire. It's calling to it. By absorbing the mana of high-level creature, the Blade of the Vampire can take on new forms and gain new abilities. This axe will cause extra fire damage with all attacks, and can even ignite some foes that are weak against fire. That's using the special.
Okay.
Right? Some creatures are immune to fire completely, but you must use the special attack on the right trigger and have some mana left in your pool to ignite foes.
Cool. Give me some mana. What? Oh.
Boom.
I was like, is something else? Oh, that's cool!
So we had a team of guys here, the Stabile brothers, who put together some awesome, awesome models for the game. One thing that they worked on were the weapons in the game. They actually did the Blade of the Vampire, and they modeled the Hellfire Axe, and your fourth hereto unnamed weapon was also modeled by them. So, and they did all the texturing and everything on it. So really nice.
Now you're over here.
Yes.
Give me! It's not fair.
I will admit that is completely my fault. Everyone kind of hates that. But apparently when I wrote the code for the bobbing, I left it where it's slightly greater every time. So the longer you play, the bigger it bobs up and down.
So if I just like leave this idle for like an hour, it's just going to be shooting through the earth.
They're just all over the place. But it's only certain ones. Well, okay, no, that one's pretty bad. All right, I have to go. Game is fantastic, and you should be proud. I know I am. Thank you, Professor Whiteman. Thank you, Mrs. Whiteman. Thank you guys so much. Also a professor. I don't mean to just say Mrs., but you know what I mean, just a distinction. That's dope. My bad. My bad. You did, and you ragdolled out. Do you like that?
I did.
You're like, oh, my ankles, they're broken now. I needed those.
One more up here that I wasn't getting. Let's see.
Katie D jumping in. Wow, fantastic. Is this the game you have been working on, El Bandito? So cool. Yes, I have. And I know Katie D knows how much I have neglected the Power Hour responsibilities to work on this game. But, oh, man. Oh, my knees broken. All of them. No, she's okay. She's all right. And yes, and I know Senior Bull, I got to give him an extra special shout out. I got to give him some personal love right there because I know he put up with me half-assing a lot of Power Hour stuff the last few months to really make this game all that I could make it. Try the X.
I did.
There you go. You got him. And I know he put up with a lot of crap from me on that, so I appreciate that. But I hope that never really came through on the stream. I think everyone was still always having a good time because I know Senior Bull picked up a lot of the slack that I was leaving him with.
Oh,
so you fell on your booty, or he says.
There's no dive bomb like there is in Dark Souls to null it. Next level.
All right, so level 2 complete.
Oh, there's frozen people. Can I melt them with the axe?
It didn't. Y'all kicked ass. Oh, thank you. Right here. Frozen villagers. It looks like these villagers were terrified of whatever did this to them. What could do this to them? Must be some other foul summon of the Iron Golem Vehumbe. So you guys forgot about him, didn't you? I have to find whatever did this and stop it before it hurts any other villagers. I could try investigating that ice wall to the west, but it also looks like there's some villagers in trouble by that blacksmith to the east as well. So it's kind of up to you. You get a little choose your own adventure moment there.
I'll go this way. I'll be the good guy.
Be the hero out here. So one of the things that we did in this game was it was a great suggestion by one of our team members, Russell Fourier, who kind of came up with the map design and the layout of the game. Okay. And his initial concept was to have different individuals work on an entire area by themselves, so that each individual area would be wholly designed by one person and therefore not influenced by each other, giving each area its own unique appearance, its own unique feel, its own unique music, its own unique layout.
What is this thing?
And I think that worked out beautifully. These are the basilisks.
Basilisks.
Yeah. And as kind of the lead programmer on the game, I was in charge of picking enemies for people's levels and programming them. Same with health animals, animals in the field, and doing all of the interactions, the NPC interactions. So, which is kind of funny. I got just my friends and family that know me best gave me a bit of static on that because they're like, hey, you didn't need like 40 different guys talking to you throughout this game. But I'm like, no, it's fun. Everyone has a little bit of backstory. They got a little bit of history. Like, you guys just need to play D&D. I don't know what you're doing. So, did you talk to that guy over there? Nope. No. Okay. I didn't know if I missed it.
I hear things.
Uh-oh. Some more of these basilisks. These guys are great, though. Oh, man. Look at that. Set your ass on fire.
That weapon's overpowered. Makes the game way easier.
Yes, the aquatic creatures are very susceptible to the Hellfire Axe.
Wait, this crab's alive.
The story is the best part, but GamerAF is like, nah, I'm going to go kill these crabs. He's like, I had a bad experience with crabs once, and now I just have to slay them. I don't think it was those types of crabs, game. Apprentice John, thank you for saving me. These skeletons attacked us and took some of our best wares. So he's the apprentice of the blacksmith, right?
Oh, I completely bypassed him.
No, it's okay. I'd been working on new guard armor and shields for weeks. So be careful. These skeletons may be better equipped in the future.
Awesome. Finally, harder enemies. What do you do over here? Yeah, I never talked to you.
So this is Arthur, the blacksmith. Behumbe led his army of darkness through here on the way to the mountain range. They must be heading to the altar of stars atop the mountain. Oh, what is that? First time we heard of that, huh? Legend has it, a great power can be summoned from there. And if that's true, you have to stop him, Cora. I wish I had something to offer you, but my best wares were raided by these skeletons. My apprentice John tried to defend our work, but the creatures chased him off towards the beach. Please see if you can find John and make sure he's okay. I'm going to look for cover till we're safe.
I found him.
Thank you. You did. You did a good job there.
I don't like. There's a spike shield on the wall. get.
So Mike Reese actually worked on what we call this the Seaside Village.
Mm-hmm.
And he put this together and put this whole area together, man. And it just looks great. I really love it. I love the very fresh and vibrant feel where a lot of the other stages introduced a lot of ambiance with nighttime and lighting and fog and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked how clean that this level looked and gave it a great contrast, but also a great view over the water. It really gives you some detail. You can see the water and how nice it looks, basically. I'm obsessed with this blacksmith shop. It is pretty fly.
I figured after I got that text, the shielded skeletons would kick in.
After you got that text?
The message from the blacksmith talking about,
Oh, okay. Well, you might find him. You might find him. You don't know.
I feel as though
Right.
I'm
Who's this guy?
find
Who's
him.
this guy?
Oh.
He ain't nobody. You're like, I need to talk to him. This is Ryan Starfinder. Thank you for saving me. I'm going to find a good place to hide, but my Uncle Frank hangs out by the dock. Can you make sure he's okay? Thank you.
I'll try.
Did you want to go to that dock over there?
Oh, is that the dock? Or is that just an...
Ooh,
I hear a
cows.
cow. Wait, dock.
Focus. Focus. Uh-oh. Bad guys are coming.
Okay.
Bad guys are coming.
They're over there.
Like, they're way over there. I'm fine.
This guy's just chill.
This is Fisherman Davy. I don't know. No.
Just drunk. Is that
Yeah.
what all that stuff is?
Well, that wasn't even the guy we were looking for, so that sucks.
Okay.
It wasn't even Uncle Frank. It's a red herring. How polite. Nice.
Health. Stop getting all the mana. I need that cow that I heard earlier. Wait, crap.
Crab people. Crab people.
Where would one keep cattle? I guess in the building.
Yeah, probably. That sounds like they're in that building there, boy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ah, death. Oh, cool.
I was going to say, man, if you were just slaughtering cows in full life, I was going to be like, yo, bro.
So skeletons are not too back. So now did the one guy have that ability, that like spin ability that just set me on fire, but it just didn't do the knockback?
Well, you do knock back when he sets you on fire, but Cora just kind of takes a couple steps backwards.
Oh, okay.
So she's not like these guys that like fly the shit back, but
okay.
Yeah. Cora's just chill with being on fire. She's like, I'm hot already, bro. Whatever. This ain't no big thing.
So I'm guessing this is the guy that I gotta talk to. He's just gonna chill. Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
This is a different guy. This is Captain NPC. Yeah, there were times when names were hard. Oh, actually hit the previous, because I think we skipped ahead. There you go. You're Cora the Blade. Thank the stars. My crew could really use the help of a champion like you. They were rowing some supplies back to my ship when they were attacked by some sort of kraken. It destroys anything that comes at it by sea, but if you can get through the ice wall and head to the coast from there... did we skip one? Is it where's that at? All right, go to the next one.
From.
Yeah. But be careful. I think it was just head to the coast, and I added from there. But be careful. Some hideous beast has been guarding the ice wall and terrorizing the people of this village, freezing them solid. Even if you cut down that ice beast, if you could cut... Jeez, I'm terrible tonight. If you could... I wrote these. If you could cut down that ice beast, then I know you can save my crew as well. Please, Cora, you're their only hope now. Head to the ice wall and try to get the beast's attention.
I know.
I read these better when I do a goofy accent. I should just do a goofy accent from now on.
I should have got this mana first.
Ooh, cows. It's time to slaughter. This ain't no big thing. Ori, I appreciate you hanging out with me there. Guys, feel free to throw down some more comments. Let me know what you think of the contrast between the different levels so far. I mean, it was sort of a little nighttime-y scene in the first one. Then we got the smoky forest, the dark forest, and now we're out here in this nice blue sky. Doc Master Franklin. So this is Uncle Frank. Okay. There you go. I thought these things were going to tear me apart. Thank you. Oh, wait. He should have like a fisherman guy voice, right? Mm-hmm. I thought these things were going to tear me apart. Thank you. I'll find a place to keep safe, but check the village for my nephew and make sure he's okay, will you? His name is Ryan. Thank you.
Did I already find that guy?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Good job. Kicking ass. Now, it's up to you. I'm going to give you a choice here. You can check out some of the rest of the village, or you can head straight to the ice wall and try to confront the beast. It's up to you.
No, you gave me the option. Means you want to show off your game, so I'll check out the rest of the village.
Am I that transparent?
It's like
I'm here all night. I think
look,
this level...
it's finally the harder enemies!
There you go.
Oh, I want to try this.
Try the... Oh, you should have tried the longsword. Just knock everybody away from you.
I want it to help.
That's fun. Oh, okay, there you go.
Cows!
Cows. I'm here all night. I think this level reminds me a little bit like the opening map in Elder Scrolls Online. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you. Well, thank you for sticking around all night. You're the best.
These guys think they're cool. Shit.
What about this homeboy, huh? Oh, he didn't like that shit.
Burn for your crimes. Both of you burn for your crimes. Who's this dude just standing here? That was a... What are you doing?
Sorry.
Throw a water bottle. Act civilized, man. 1 second, sir.
You're like, 1 second, gentle farmer, as I kill your livestock. Farmer Randall, thank you for saving me. I'm going to get my family out of here. Please save our village and my friends.
Okay. Do you want me to go? Oh, nope.
Oh, Mike Reese in the house. What's up, bro? We were just talking about how awesome this level came out that you put together, man. And GamerAF has been totally digging it. I know Aurelia out there. She's joining us on Twitch, so I'm not sure if you can catch her comments. But she says that this level reminds her a little bit like the opening map in Elder Scrolls Online. So I know I'm a big fan of the bright open air sky. I think is really great. Look, there's some goats you can kill.
You're just aiding in my onslaught here.
Oh, that's it? No more goat slaughter?
No, do the goats do something?
Do the goats do something?
You jerk.
I know, I tried to bait you in there. I did.
I went back. I'm a good sport. He died, gave me the health that he took, if any.
Does this game have friendly fire or friendly collision? No, you can't hurt the NPCs in the game.
Sadly.
Yeah, that was just going to be a little bit too much for the time frame that we had. It was something we experimented with, but I found that certain story elements were a little hard to rope back in if people were constantly running from you. Seaside Guard. Seaside. Why did I read his name like that? It's so weird. So this is the Seaside Guard. He's like, thank you. An ice beast walled off the village and froze the rest of the town guard solid. It seems to have left for now. I'm getting out of here before it comes back. Oh, there was a ship docked at the marina. Its crew may not be safe either. Please go check on them.
I checked on them. I've done so much more than this game has already asked of me.
Well, see, it's coordinated, so no matter where you're at, you can...
Bring on this ice beast. I want my... Oh, this guy looks cool!
Hey, was that a pun, man?
Yes, completely intentional.
Look how there's other frozen dudes just hanging around there. Oh, man.
Oh, you can freeze! That's cool! Again!
All right, you're whipping this guy's ass, though. You went straight for that fire sword. You're like, I got this, man. This is like Mega Man, bruh. Damn, just kidding, just kidding. Oh, thank you so much. I actually did the textures for this guy here. The original model's based off of one pro designer did. But I did the retexture to make him look like an ice guy, so I'm hella proud of him. This mana is freezing the ground beneath it. The blade of the vampire absorbs... Turn that down so it's super loud. The blade of the vampire absorbs the frigid mana and takes on a new form, the Hammer of Frost. This hammer will cause extra cold damage with all attacks and can even freeze some foes that are weak against the cold. Some creatures are immune to the cold. You must use a special attack, blah, 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 have mana.
Okay,
Yeah.
So same as fuel. I want that. That was hard to get. Oh, it's a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like a warhammer, like
yeah.
a classic warhammer.
Can I
yeah.
break these guys out, or are these guys just...
No, trust me. There was nothing greater that I was hoping we'd have time for than to bust up the ice guys.
Well, let me go back to killing goats.
Oh, okay. How noble.
Well, I need health. It's like wall chicken.
That is awesome. Damn, Gamer wrecked him. DC out there says, damn, Gamer wrecked that dude. He did. He went straight for the fire axe, getting some cues from his non-NES playing ass over here. Give him hell, Ori. That he's like, I remember playing Mega Man. I know how that shit works. You get one weapon and kill another
Mega
guy.
Man. Mega Man was fun.
Mega Man's the bomb.
All right.
Dude, look at that place, huh? That's wild.
That does look cool over there.
Yeah.
I like the transition noise. Oh, look. And I also like that I really shouldn't have grabbed all that mana. It was really kind of pointless because your health and mana reset after every map.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Yeah. But look, try to go back to the last one. Oh, wait, you triggered some enemies, but there you go. Hey, these people are safe for now. I need to focus my efforts on helping the captain. His crew is still in danger. Head towards the coast and search for his crew among the wreckage of their rowboats.
Smash. So does this Reese thing also work on my slide? I want to see. Wait. Leave me alone. No. Okay, it doesn't.
Yeah, you have to use the special attack. So.
Okay.
Womp, womp, I know. But no, it's cool. But go bash up the ice.
Ah, cool. Alright, so...
GamerAF is like professional gamer, by the way. Boost.
Oh, I thought that was a big crab.
Me too. I love Mega Man.
Oh, that is a big crab.
So,
I'm gonna do your baby.
talking shit about crabs a little earlier there.
go.
Maybe you shouldn't have picked on so many of them, huh? By far, this is one of my favorite enemies of the game.
Oh my god. Ah!
Because of
Let
this.
me go. Oh my gosh. My legs.
See? Fall damage.
Yes, I see. Fall damage.
You killed my babies. Prepare to die. Ori's the best. He's the best commenter. And on freaking Twitch, hands down,
Run.
you're amazing.
Oh, I gotta treat this like the first boss in Dark Souls. I just gotta run around him in the ass.
Hey, just run around. No big whoop. No! Oh! Yoink.
Where's your babies? I'm gonna kill some of your babies.
Oh, man. Dude, right in front of her? Right in front of her? Oh, man.
Is this the Kraken that they were talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, a Kraken's sort of a generic term for any monstrous sea creature.
Is it? I did not know that.
Dude, Ori's like, I got this, dude. It's just like Dark Souls. I just gotta run up its ass. Oh, DC's dropping some hints for you. He says freeze it. Freeze it.
Oh, I didn't think the freeze thing would do anything.
Oh, man. It's not going to do anything from there. Yo-wee. Oh. Right on a rock that time.
Go.
Look, that didn't even give you that much fall damage.
No.
Man. What a cold-blooded killer killing those crabs.
Oh.
Hey, you froze him right while he had you. That's probably going to jack it up. You're going to get stuck in its claw. No, he threw you. Okay. That's good. Hey, they're like, these people are fine. That was awesome that you froze him mid-grab.
Thank you for the hint. It was very helpful.
Oh, man. You froze him up. Can you get him? Can you finish him? Oh!
That made that fight too easy. I should have stayed what I was doing.
Too easy, he says. You know what it reminds me of? Your D&D campaign.
I killed 2 of you last time.
They were both Captain Joel. It doesn't count if it's Captain Joel. He just gets himself killed. Crab shell armor. A lot of magic was needed to summon such a kraken, and it's left behind a wealth of mana. But wait, this mana isn't being absorbed by the blade of the vampire. It's becoming something else. Crab shell armor permanently increases Cora's maximum health. The blade of the vampire is overworked from that beast, however, and I need to use my trusty longsword until I leave this area.
Oh, wow, really? Okay.
So,
leave the area
all right,
now?
we'll take another minute to talk about me for a second. Why not? I modeled the crab armor there and did all the texturing for it. Super proud.
That is super nice.
Super proud.
I like it. Can I go talk to these dudes?
But yeah, I did little bits and pieces of it. Like I said, the Stabile brothers, man, Zach and Josh did the weapons out here. They modeled that longboat out there. They modeled the sea captain that we talked to earlier. I mean, everyone did so much great work. The level designs were put together. This area was still done by Mike Reese, who put both the Seaside Village and this marina together.
Okay. And you lock the ability to use the other ones.
Yeah, you can't use the other ones.
That's cool.
That creature's so big, like actually when you're fighting it, your mana's just like if you use it against it. So, like I mentioned earlier, Russell Fourier was the guy who came up with our concept of that's nice, dude. Of doing the separate worlds by separate people. And this is the area that Russell worked on himself,
that thing was cool.
which we call the Overlook, and is just a spectacular area. Me and him worked together a lot on conceptualizing exactly how this was going to go down, and he put it together so beautifully. I don't even want to take any credit for it, you know? Like, I talked to him. He asked me some questions about what I thought, and that was basically it. But he did a wonderful job here. It's very cool. Oh, a shield guy, huh? Wait for it. Oh, and then he just boots you. I love that, man. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
What happened?
Just talking about the D&D thing when I bagged on your D&D thing.
I did kill nothing but Captain Joel. I feel bad because I don't intend to kill him. He just dies.
Mike Reese out there saying, oh, man. Is it cool if I keep shouting you out, man? I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't think he minds. I know he wants everyone to know he made this baller game, right? He had a hand in this. I can't believe you guys did this in 16 weeks. It was a pretty colossal undertaking, but everyone worked so hard on it. I know we'll get to an area that Matt Lennon worked on in a little bit. Chandler Spain did all of the UI elements and all of the art for the game. And he's a fantastic graphic designer. And so the icons on screen that you see everywhere, he put together these health bars and things like that. He also did, can we take a minute to jump in the menu? Okay, he did all these maps in here, and I think we can navigate some of them, but let's not fuss with it too much right now. Right now you can see how, let's see, where can I point to it? Down there. Down there. There we go. But it's the Overlook is highlighted in red right now, because that's the area that we're in. We're in the Overlook, and as you progress through it, you can go to the different ones. Actually, go to level, and I think, yeah, you can scroll through the different areas here.
Where am
I? You're at the Overlook right now, but you can choose to jump to different areas of the game right now because it is kind of a demo game. We wanted everyone to be able to show off their area pretty quickly if someone came by and they said, hey, man, I want to show you the part.
So I have three more areas.
Yes, three more areas after this. So we're pushing the 10 o'clock right now. I know we talked about this, right? But again, Chandler Spain did this wonderful art here. I do kind of want to show off a little bit of Matt's work in the next level. That's the one after this one. I definitely want to show off some of Russell's a little bit here too. But again, we don't want to give away the whole game if a lot of our streamers want to grab a copy of it if they want to actually play it. So you guys let us know in the comments. We'll do some shout outs right now, and you guys let us know if you would like us to continue playing, if you want to see more of the game, or if you want to try it out for yourself. In the meantime, we're going to keep playing because I know it'll take you a minute to type it in there, and we can show off a little bit of this world. Mike says, it's all good, brother. I've been giving digital copies to all my coworkers. Heck yeah. Ori says, I want in. You got it, girl. You're getting my first digital download of this game. I'm sending it right to you. I mean, after the show. I'm not going to do it right this second.
Easy.
I want to see more, though. Okay, so that's one vote for seeing some more. Let's say I'll take 3 votes. If we get 3 votes for seeing some more, we'll keep rocking it out. Does gamers vote count? Should we vote on whether or not gamers vote counts?
I'm the one playing it. Of course, my vote should count. Oh, that's the spikes. No, thank you.
I like watching and would like to try it. Okay, so I think that's a vote for Bo.
The spikes work a little too fast there.
I know. I'm like, oh, get him, get him.
Is there a physics for it?
Oh, I don't know. I know there's a way to find out if there's a physics.
All right, I'm gonna kill this bug. I can't see.
Keep killing. Gamer's vote counts, even though he killed people in D&D.
Of course.
Okay, well, we totally pressured him into running a D&D campaign that would be similar to Dark Souls. You know, so that's what he put together. And we're like, bro, this is so easy. Like, we're just mopping it, you know? And we're basically trying to antagonize him into killing Captain Joel as much as possible because we constantly just leave him behind.
You guys really do. You guys basically fed him to Quaylite.
Yeah, well, okay. If he jumps in the mouths of creatures, we can't help that. So, slingshot!
The last one ate him.
Yes, he was completely consumed whole. And dude, that was like record time. Like, he rolled up that character that day, that session, and within like 3 hours had killed himself. I don't even think it was 3 hours. Poor Captain Joel, what did he ever do to you?
He did nothing. It's just
yeah, he's a super great guy, but there's a rule in his shop that he cannot win anything.
Is there?
I mean, it's my rule.
I like the parkour aspect.
I know. Where's Captain Joel at? He's not watching, right? Okay, no good. Watch out for that first step, gamer. It's looking a little precarious up here. That's what Jason T's giving you a shout out there. He's telling you be careful, buddy.
I'm watching it. These spikes are crazy.
This thing. Oh, my God. That wagon wheel. Russell wanted to put that in there so bad, and I could not get it to work. It was just the collider thing was so janky on it. And, like, when I say I couldn't get it to work, like, I couldn't jump on it. I couldn't figure out how to do it for the longest time. I made him change it like 30 times. It was so bad. But, oh, there he goes. Russell Fourier in the house. Is it bad that I'm on the clock doing this right now? I don't think so. I think it is awesome. Throw some love, buddy. There you go. Boop, 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 boop.
Wait, I can walk up this. I hear a bug.
Now I feel like Russell was just waiting till we got to the overlook to watch now. You know? Snuck off to the bathroom for a minute.
Even though he has his shield up, do I do some damage? That'd be nice if I
You
did.
do some damage when he's trying to attack you, but his shield alone, no, completely blocks damage.
Except when I freeze him.
Yeah. I mean, if you freeze him, then he's not technically defending himself. So.
Break. Aww. Okay, it still worked.
Yeah, cool ice graphics though. I love those.
I like the music.
Oh, Ori says, "Tell Russell I said hi."
Hi Hi,
So she
Russell.
says hi, Russell. She's watching over on Twitch, man, where if you get a chance, Aurelia's out there. She's a super awesome follower of the Power Hour I love. She's a super awesome person, and she has a super awesome stream and a super awesome Twitch community that she hangs out with. Curiosity Kills, man. Arrow, I left him out earlier. Nubbins, Aristocats, Chimera. Man, all these cats are so awesome. They're so nice and very welcoming. You know, I spent the weekend playing around on Twitch and hanging out with them, and Aurelia took me around to meet some of her crew, and it was just a blasty. I hope to kind of get my game sitch fixed up so I can play with you guys very soon. Some of the awesome PC Master Race games that you guys have. So I've been mostly a console guy, but building a game for PC definitely got me into PC a lot more than I normally do.
That's a knockback.
Yeah, that's a knockback right there, huh? Oh, you got him on fire.
Okay. Bam, Blade. What? Where?
What happened? I missed it. Oh, was he frozen? And then
No.
it bombed you?
He was a mile away and then bombed me.
Well, dude, it's an area of effect.
Oh, okay. There's a thing called an area effect, and then there's called bullish.
See, look, you were far enough away where it didn't
I
hit you
was
right there.
rolling.
You were rolling. You can jump it. It's a shockwave. So. Aurelia says, good job on the game wrestle. And she says that her crew out there on Twitch loves you guys. Who that be? Do I know her? No, I'm sure you don't know her. She's a Twitch streamer who found us, the Power Hour Love, out here streaming on Twitch. And she loved what we were putting down. And I have to say, I finally was able to check out her stream.
Where did you come from?
I loved what she was putting down.
How are you just behind there? That's so cheeky.
But she's all about spreading the love, just like we are here at the Power Hour Love. So that's why she's throwing you guys some love. GamerAF, sound like you just need to get good to me. Oh, oh man, talk about shots fired. He's like, bro, bro, how quick are you getting her this game, bro? You know? Oh, man, so close to knocking you off that whole mountain right there.
Okay.
Oh, this might do it. This might do it. You're going, dude.
No!
So close.
All right, that just means get
So
away from
close.
the edge.
I'm sorry. We never scream in the mics here, but I'm so psyched about this.
I need mana. And a run.
How are you doing? Juking. You're jiving. Oh, my gosh. I'm sweating up a storm.
Are you?
I'm like so excited. Oh, my God. So cute. I have to say, think of it this way. I'm going to jinx you. You're on a perfect run right now.
I am on a perfect run.
You haven't died.
I am
so.
not going to die. This game is fairly simple. Get good. Is that good enough?
So you got him.
Where's that one
Is that good enough?
What is this?
A force. I already have a knockback attack. What else can you offer me, magic? Cora with the sass right there. This mana sweeps into Cora directly, leaving her mind with a single new thought. The doorway to true power is found where one begins their ascent. What does it mean? Cora realizes she doesn't have time for riddles. The people of Tyrelia are counting on her to stop Behumbe.
Now I want to fight for
So that's up to you guys if you want to search out Russell's Easter egg that he left in the game for you guys.
Wait, there's an Easter egg?
I mean, it's a riddle. Maybe it's something. I don't know. You didn't seem to read it too much.
I didn't.
Can you send me her Twitch link and I'll check her out? I absolutely will, sir. Look, DC says try scrambling when that guy's pounding you there. What are these cats? Oh, Aristocats! Oh my God! He's joining our stream. This guy's like a legend. He's super ranked in all sorts of games. I was watching him play Ring of Elysium, where he was dynamite. The guy was a pack mule carrying his whole team. You know? And it was like just epic. I'm so honored. Thank you for stopping by, man. That is awesome. I was just talking about how much I enjoyed hanging out in all your guys' streams over the weekend. I have never really been exposed to very much Twitch, and Aurelia kind of sucked me in and showed me your guys' crew, and I just absolutely had a fantastic time. So we're up to 20 viewers. Oh, my God. Yes, that's pretty crazy. And we just got a raid out here, huh? Let's see. That's so tiny. Why is my font so small?
I don't know.
Looks like Ratchi's Kawaii just raided us to come check everything out. Aristocrats, thank you for the raid. Okay, so Aristocats raided me? Oh my god, that's amazing, bro. Thank you.
What's a raid?
A raid is when you're hosting your stream and everybody's watching you, and then you take all of your viewers at the end of your stream and just jump into another stream to watch them.
Okay, that's cool.
So yeah, he brought all of his viewers to come and check out this game. This is something that we worked on at my college, and this is a game I helped build. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I call it Cora the Blade. We call it Cora the Blade. It's called Cora the Blade. I'm nervous now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You have to go back out the way you came, basically. There's a separate door.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like a camera that cut to it for a second, but it is back down at the bottom, so be careful. But yeah, we did this as our final capstone project in our gaming and animation degree. And we put this together, a team of 7 amazing individuals. We got together and put together this game in 16 weeks. So it's a lot of fun. And we got a lot of comments that this game was very Dark Souls-esque because it's a lot of learn as you play, but the controls, you would say, are somewhat similar?
Yeah.
A little bit. In concept, it's sort of spiritually there. But, woo! Oh, that was a big drop.
I took like no damage from it though.
So we brought in our resident Dark Souls master,
Spikes!
GamerAF, to come in and check out the game and see if he can actually play through it on the first try in a perfect run. And so far, he's doing it. So he's on level 5 right now out of 7 distinct levels that we have. So he's playing as Cora the champion, who has been called in to this kingdom of Terrelia because it has been sieged by the Iron Golem Vahumbe and his army of darkness and evil creatures. So she's running through trying to figure out and discover Vahumbe's nefarious plot, why he's even here to this small, simple village or kingdom, and defeat him because he's been a thorn in her side for a long time.
Has he?
Yeah, there's some stuff about that later. Spoiler alert. Whatever.
Oh, okay. Die.
Aristocats raided with all his people. Thank you, Ori. Yes. I'm trying to keep up. It was like, bam, got a million freaking things at once. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. Oh, man. DC's trying to give you a hint to the clue there. You already jumped to level 6 now, though. So, again, this is the one Matt Lennon worked on this. And whoa, okay. That's my fault. I programmed the animals, so he should have not ran up the side of a tent. So don't blame Matt for that. I don't want to call him out and immediately something janky happens, right? But yeah, I was the lead programmer on it, so I did all the programming stuff for the game. And
these guys are cool.
Yeah.
Freaky.
But he was the level designer for this particular level, choosing everything from the way that the sky looked to the placement of individual enemies to basically every building, bookshelf, cup, mug, everything inside this area here. He diligently worked on and created such a detailed tavern village, which is what this area is called, that we literally had to have him go back and take some out because it was like too much for the scope of game that we had to confine ourselves to.
I like the houses.
This reminds me of Lord of the Rings / Wheel of Time. Looks pretty good. Thank you. Yes, definitely welcome to the stream, Kawhi.
I noticed on the 3rd hit with the super attack combo, the 3rd hit misses.
Yeah, sometimes. It seems like that's for tall creatures. So here's a tavern village guard. Thank you. We guardsmen tried to fend off Vahumbe's army, but they were too much for us. But you're a champion. Please save the villagers here, and I'll try to find some more help.
I feel like there wouldn't be a need for a guild if the king would take time and properly train his men.
Well, not everyone can be a historic hero. It's just like D&D, man. You know,
yeah.
There's lots of regular jamokes, and there's lots of regular town guards, and then you roll in
Oh,
with,
that was cool.
Yeah,
that
you
was
like
the first
that?
time I vaulted.
It actually does that on like small fences and stuff, too. Those are large fences, but small fences you can vault also. I did that. I added the vault thing. The changing enemies is cool. Yes, each level I did select different enemies that, you know, I'd go over with each person, and we'd choose which ones they liked best for their area. And we wanted everyone to kind of have the skeletons in their world and also some distinct enemies that people would associate and remember with a particular area. These guys are neat because we didn't find out till way later that to keep them inside the building, we made their look radius very small. But then they're like 5 feet away and they don't see you. So that guy in the back's just like, everything's good, life is good, everything's fine. No champions coming to kill me or all my friends. And then watch, she'll get a little closer and he's like, oh my God, what happened? But otherwise, we'd leave the look radius big and they'd just go wander out of the building somewhere and come chase you. So here's John the barkeeper. I thought these things were... What's that?
I want something to drink.
You got water right there.
I'm talking about in the game. Where's
Get
my
crunk.
Estus?
Get crunk. I thought these things were going to tear me apart. Thank you. I'll find a place to keep safe, but please help the rest of the village. Oh, and head up the bridge to the old mine. Clive is bound to be up there. And, well, I don't want anything to happen to him. He's my best customer.
Okay. So let Clive die. Got it. Ruin all of the business.
These enemies look like the screaming roots from Harry Potter. Yeah, they do. I like the fact that front, like, it almost looks like they have like a Triceratops plate head. I thought that was really cool.
I did too.
Yeah. So again, we put the game together and we did models to fill in where we needed, but the majority is made by professional assets that we would purchase and the school would purchase some as well, so we could fill out a lot of the game, you know? So again, I did the crab shell armor that Cora is wearing. That was one model that I did.
I remember when you were talking about how you were stuck on the knockback.
Yes.
How, like, the guy just kept going.
Yeah. If you hit a guy with the knockback, he'd slide away infinitely. So, but yeah, programming is fun. You know, I had only had about maybe, 6 months of C# training before getting into this. So here we go. There it is at its best. This guy totally, like, spaced out right there. Then he's like, oh, shit, a battle? Hold on, get some.
And his buddy's just like, must have been the wind.
Like tree folk, that is so cool. Thank you.
Is this the mine guy?
This is Jeff Goldman. It's hard enough to grow crops in such a harsh land. The last thing we need is this creature poisoning the area even more. Please rid us of this blight and the awful creatures that have taken over our village. So there's something out there poisoning stuff, huh? But no, the one guy said that there's a bridge up to an old mine. So I don't know if you saw that early on, but earlier on in the level, there was a big bridge.
I did not.
Okay.
I see it now. Is that it?
Yes. Getting punched in the face. This is fine. Ori's the best, I'm telling you. She's killing it with the comments out there tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for everyone else, man. We still got a great crowd in here.
Do we?
Yeah. We got 12 people hanging out with us.
My skills have not scared them away.
No, they haven't been like, dude, this guy stinks, bro. We need to get out of here.
That's good.
So I think they're probably mildly enjoying the game, too.
All right.
A little bit. I hope so. Whoa, so many people. Yeah, like I said, I put in a lot of guys. Some people told me, man, it's probably a little too many guys, but story's story, man. I'm a big fan of story. I know Gamer will tell you, like, when we play D&D, like, if I'm DMing, it's like RP City, bro.
It's what actually got me to play well. Oh, I'm upset. It actually got me to roleplay really well when we played D&D.
Yeah, that's basically my favorite aspect of D&D is the role-playing element, so. RP is the bomb!
And I've been trying to add roleplay to it, but Brett just has the idea of just murder, death, die. Yes, there's a lot of fighting. Yes, yeah. I know that, but I try.
Yeah, lots of people have different play styles, so some people really like the grind and the fighting and leveling up and buying items and stuff like that. I'm more focused on the story stuff. Like, I'm the person that people are usually like, okay, dude, like, we want to get on with the mission now. And I'm like, we were just chatting to this friendly barman, So here's Clive the Miner. Wow, you're a member of the Champions Guild, aren't you? Well, thanks for checking on me, but I'm safe and sound up here. I have friends down in the tavern village, though. Please make sure they're safe. Thank you. So this guy was cool. He was hanging out up here. He's all right. Get some free mana.
You would think that they'd be able to climb that bridge.
Yeah. Ooh, we're going to check out the mine. Old mine shaft. The old mine seems to have caved in. That's too bad. It would have been nice to sneak up on the Altar of Stars and catch Vahumbe unaware. On the bright side, it looks like everyone got out okay. I better try to find a way through the cemetery gate instead.
Okay. So that is a way.
It's a good balance and depends on the party. Yes, entirely. And I try to flow with whoever I'm playing with to kind of, you know, get in with their play style. But again, try to pull them into some RP once in a while. Or if people are too RP, no, that's a lie. If people are too RP, I just RP like crazy with them. But I should try to pull them back into actual fighting stuff. I think I do that when I DM, right? I try to steer you guys.
Because I remember you had us do, well, I was the chef, and I was running a whole kitchen, and then, like, an assassination happened.
You went all Gordon Ramsay on me, man. You didn't want to leave the kitchen.
I did it. Like, the whole, like, everything hit the fan, and I was coming out with, like, the wedding cake, and I was like, nope. And everyone's panicking, like, what the hell's going on out there? And I was just like, nothing. I poured myself a glass of wine.
Yeah, you were like heading back into the kitchen.
Yeah.
During like the final battle, and everyone's like, "Bro, some help would be like super right now." You were like a badass monk. All right, you went all Jet Li too. Like you didn't use your hands. Like
yeah,
you just
I only
picked
used
people.
my feet.
That was sick,
I based
man.
him
I
off
like
of,
that character.
Sanji from One Piece.
Oh,
He's a chef who only uses his feet because
There you go.
A chef shouldn't dirty their hands.
Gotcha.
So that's why he only uses his feet.
That makes sense. That's cool. There you go. Those shield guys are tough, man.
Yeah. They don't do much damage because they just sit there and block. But other than that, I like all the like mammoth stuff. It looks like mammoths at least. These are big.
Yeah.
Anyway, this way.
Ah, so that looks like the cemetery gate.
All right, what's this big fella? All these creatures look like. Oh, I thought he was chucking stuff at me. That would have been cool.
Well, one thing we definitely tried to do, and I think we did a good job of, is making each of the boss fights fairly unique. That not only would we set them in an area that would give you certain advantages or disadvantages based on your locale, but each one sort of has its own unique ability that it can conjure up, whether it be the fire or the ice, or in this case, we'll see if Gamer...
It's that poison mist.
Yeah, it's poison cloud over there. I didn't want to let on if you hadn't caught on yet.
No, I caught it.
Okay.
I don't want to stay there. This ice hammer's pretty overpowered.
The ice hammer's my favorite. That thing rocks. No two have been the same so far. I'd call that a success.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And yeah, you know, again, that original idea that Russell had of having everyone do the separate areas really played out so well. And it also gave me the opportunity as kind of the programmer to go into different areas and say, okay, what's unique about this? And try to incorporate something new or some new technique or new ability based on the surrounding area. So it was a super ton of fun. And like I said, just a great group. Everyone kind of had their ideas, and we incorporated them together. Oh, I think you're going to make short work of this guy.
Done?
Oh, there you go.
I'll chill in the poison for a second. I got a key!
Right. Yes, the Stabile brothers modeled this key as well. That looks gorgeous.
I completely bypassed it. I want some mana real quick.
No, it's okay. Grab some mana, bro. That key will hang out there for you. Trust me. Oh, are you going to do it? Oh, man. Let's see. Oh. Ah! Oh, so close. Look at that.
Round 2.
Someone clip that so he can be a failure on Twitch forever.
Not fair.
All right, man. Nailed it. That's a tough one. You made it look easy. I will say that. All right. Key to the cemetery gate. This key should open the gate to Tyrellia's cemetery. Ancient and built along the path up the mountain range, the cemetery leads to the Altar of Stars. If Vahumbe controls the magic at the altar, then he will surely line the path with his most fearsome creations. I must tread carefully but quickly. Despite my victories, Tyrellia won't be safe until Vahumbe is stopped.
I'm not gonna have to refight every boss, am I?
Oh, I don't know. That would be pretty brutal, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Because I didn't enjoy the crab fight too much.
All right, so we're heading in to the final level. If anyone desperately wants us to stop because they want to play the game for themselves, now's the time. Otherwise, what do you think, Gamer? You want to roll through it?
Yeah.
You want to roll through and see if you can get to the end? Okay.
Ah! I thought I was going to steamroll all these enemies. Just run right past them.
Try the special.
Oh.
Oh, just killed the guy. Didn't special him. There you go. He specialed him.
And since you're such a big fan of this one.
Ah, yeah.
It's like no damage.
Well, it does the same damage as the regular attack. I guess I could have beasted it up a little bit. But.
Or at least made it do knockback.
Yeah, I could have had it trigger the special.
But these are keynotes for the next game you make. If any.
Uh-oh. Spooky Faithful Soybean Panic Basket.
What?
All right. That's it. All right, kill this guy. We may have to check out this link real quick.
Okay, hold on a second. It's like a demon.
It is.
Can I, like, freeze you?
Oh. Yeah, I bet he's not. Yep, he's not too keen on ice stuff.
Oh, okay. We're good.
You good? All right, let's take a second. Let's clipped it. Oh, I think she clipped you.
Oh, did she?
Falling off the mammoth.
Jerk.
Jerk. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh, what are you gonna do it? Ooh, what are you gonna do it?
I'm so focused.
Oh, so close.
Look at that.
Someone
People
just
are seeing. I have
Look at
this
that.
just like 1,000-yard stare of just
So he can be a
focus.
failure. That's awesome. Thank you, Ori. You're the best. Super fun. All right, we'll play the game. We'll play the game. I'm sure people think we're nuts right now. You're like, how can you possibly be nostalgic about something that happened seconds ago? Oh, is it still playing? I still got it playing over there in the other screen. All right, I'll let you kill this guy. I'll get back to it. We could just hear you fall off there repeatedly forever for the rest of the game.
I would pass on that.
No, it's a hard pass.
Hard pass. You know, some people don't like their failures. Just.
All right, any keen eye observers out there will notice that every time I click off the game, it does actually change the menu icons to my left there that tell you how the game is controlled to keyboard controls. So while it does work with an Xbox One or 360 controller that you may have linked to a PC, it will also automatically detect if you have jumped into keyboard mouse. So you're able to jump back and forth or use whatever your most preferred gaming method is.
Okay, get me out of this coffin. Thank you.
Ah! Those guys are the bomb.
I do enjoy that little jump that they do.
That is awesome. You're awesome. Shut up.
Alright, goat.
Ooh! That goat bit you right back, didn't he?
Yes.
He was like, yeah, I hope you enjoy that life. Ooh, it's taken away now. Let's see. This is Daryl Greenthumb. He says, thank you for saving me. The Humbe's army is at the Altar of Stars. Oh, it's at the Altar of Stars. He's already there. Having worked in the cemetery so long, I've heard stories of its power, but I've never seen it light up the way it has since they got up there. You have to climb past the Shrine of Heroes, and the altar is just above there. I'm going to head back to the Tavern Village and find my brother.
Alright, have fun.
Like, Autobots, roll out. All right, so what do you think of this level so far, Gamer?
I like the music,
Okay.
because in any game, you gotta have good music. If you don't, then you're not having a good game. And as far as the devils, if you wouldn't have told me that, yeah, they're super susceptible to cold, I'd still be trying other things with them.
Yeah.
You gave that little tidbit away.
I did.
So I was pretty okay. I was like, okay, frost hammer.
That was my fault. Everyone out there, you didn't hear me say that. You will use other weapons.
Get a clip of him. Get a clip of him. Go back. Loop that. I want payback now. Let's see if now we get a clip. They probably won't. They'll probably favorite you over there. That's alright.
They only want to clip you fail. No, man. This community out here has got a ton of love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah, okay. Ori confirms. Clip fails are so much more fun to clip. So, Gamer, do you want the inside knowledge on this level right here?
Sure.
Okay, this level I designed.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
now
So
we
this
gotta
is
tear it
one of my
apart.
levels. You're like, this part sucks. This stinks. That doesn't look good. Can't walk up this step. That's dumb.
Yep.
Trash.
This guy already has a shield up before I'm even like anywhere near him.
Hey, I chose the music. You already said the music was bomb. No takebacks. Boom.
I didn't want to take
Win.
it back. I give you the music. Isn't this like the final level anyway?
It is, yes. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ori clipped you some redemption right there.
Did she?
Yep.
All right,
She got you. You going to take a second there?
Yeah, I'll
All
take
right.
a second.
All right,
for
all right,
this.
all right.
That guy doesn't see me over there.
People are like, again with these guys? What are they doing? They're just like, look at how great we were 10 seconds ago. Wait, hold on. Get up there.
Everyone out there.
Doing? Oh, no. You pause for a second.
Whoa.
Pause. I hate you. The mouse I have over here is really being janky because you're using that controller at the same time.
That was my fault. Everyone out there, you didn't hear me say that. You will use other words.
It was totally your fault. Totally said it. I am
That was
redeemed.
pretty hot, man. You got all those boxes. Pa, 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 and a straight jump like that. Pretty sick, dude. So there you go. There's your redemption clip right there.
All right. I'm back to tearing apart this level.
Professional streamer, by the way. I got you, bro. Best.
And then like some of the shields.
Yeah, here, this guy. Perfect programming right there. This is fine. Whatever. Beat my face in. It's cool. You know what it is? You're basically, since you have not died through the entire game, that guy has straight up Austin Powers level, like, you know, like that's what you've achieved. So this henchman's like, I don't even need to fight you, man. I'm just gonna lose. I'm just gonna lay down. That's fine. Go ahead and
What
kill me.
spawned in? Spiders. Okay.
Yeah, your favorite. And then you see how these spiders are actually colored different than the ones in earlier levels?
Do they
So-
do anything differently?
Yeah, they have a little bit more life and they do a little bit more damage. So
Okay.
apparently not enough to take out Gamer and his amazing Dark Souls skills.
No. Is there like a difficulty mode settings on this?
No, it is. Okay, so in all honesty, the thing is designed to be like a demo.
Yeah,
so
I
that
got
people can actually see the game that we put together and not just get shit hammered.
Oh.
But a lot of people were like, dude, it's wicked
Is
hard.
that from
So-
Humbe?
Yes.
He looks cool.
So this is Vehumbe, the Iron Golem, right? All right. Brag moment right here. Let's take a brag moment. Vehumbe is a model that I did completely from scratch. So I modeled this entire character, set him to certain animation, modeled his head completely separate on my own, so that he would do that cool jaw twisty thing, you know. And then I did his texturing and everything like that for the game and incorporated him in. And I also gave him those cool, like, janky metal sounds. But super proud of this guy. He's your final boss, man.
Okay.
So are you guys ready to see the final boss? Are you guys psyched to see the final boss? So Vehumbe says, Cora the Blade, I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to get this far. You made it past my best summons. You made it past my best soldiers. You even managed to save some of this Forgotten Land's little villagers. But you've still lost. You see, the Altar of Stars isn't just a summoning point. It is a conduit, carved and focused by ages of mystics who practice here over the centuries. A conduit leading to the unlimited magic lurking deep within this world. These practitioners have been wiped out, but the power of the conduit is eternal and mine. With it, I cannot be defeated. I can control its power, shape it into abilities even beyond those of the summons you've faced. So come, Cora the Blade, and let's end this journey the only way it was ever really going to end, with your bones as my trophy.
Now,
Fight!
you have to remember,
How cool. Nice. Kawhi, Aurelia, thank you guys so much.
So he has all of the
worked really hard.
abilities that I'm going to assume.
Maybe he has some new abilities.
Oh, what's that?
I like that. You're like, what is that? What is that? Just run away, run away. Ooh! Midair super freeze.
What? Oh, you don't. Are you serious? Okay. I see how this fight's going to be.
All right, this is it, man. Freeze frame. Nice.
I just need one thing to hit with that. No.
Dirt. Oh, we got you a little bit there. That's a gorgeous effect, though. I love that one.
Wait, how do you get his health back?
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
I have health still in the game. Is this the Legion of Love after me? Making sure I can't one-shot this game.
It is. This is the Legion of Love spawning in at the command of Vahumbe to be like, bro, you are not going to play through this game in a single stride.
I don't know why I lost all control over... How are you getting health back? Stop. You're done. How are you getting health back? It's not fair.
Oh, man.
I didn't try this one on you yet. Okay.
Okay, you ducked that. That was good. You rolled right underneath the little electrical hand clappy thing that I realized now I should have gave a cooler name.
I want to see if it's getting health back.
Oh, man.
No! No! Bad! Bad! Damn it! That's so stupid! What kind of bullcrap is this?
You mad, bro?
I am mad! This is dumb! Can I win?
Yes, the game is winnable. Ooh.
Great, fall damage.
Oh, you ragdolled a little bit there. Yep,
I know.
You're getting up, you're getting up, you're okay.
Okay.
Run, run, run as fast as you can.
I'm running out of mana is what I'm doing. This is dumb. I'm getting annoyed. This is actually the first actual, like, awesome challenge. I'm actually having fun.
Yay, yay. This is what I was waiting for, to see you sweat a little bit. Hold on, I got you. Got you right there. And meanwhile, look, I'm going to eat this little Twinkie cake right here. In my joyous rage. I'm just going to amplify my joy of your rage. I'm going to eat a snacky cake because it makes me so happy that you're struggling. Look, you got a bunch of life back, dude. You're fine.
Well, that's besides the point. It's if I can just kill him. Oh no, 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 you're not running away. You're not running away. I will completely bypass you. You are not running away. Get back here. Stop running. It's not fair. No.
Keep going, man.
How do I stop? Oh, let me try this. No, it still gets health. This is so stupid. How does he get health? How do I block? Oh, there's crystals.
Oh my god, dude, you're like breakdancing on him. That was legit right there.
Crystal. I can break the crystal.
Uh-oh. You finna share that snack cake? That came in a little late, that comment. Sorry, I was like...
I figured it out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Is Gamer
now we're
onto
getting
something?
somewhere. Back!
So again, big love to the
I have
Stabile
no
brothers. They also made these breakable pillars that we have out here that look gorgeous.
So you didn't give it away this time.
I didn't. I've been saving that one since the first time I mentioned them back in level 2.
I want this mana though. Come on, give me, come back.
Try crouching. Oh, you got it. Okay, good deal, man. Yeah, he's falling into that bobbing exponent. Just kept.
Whatever.
Ooh, that
Whatever.
was right at the right, and then you bounced back up. That was cool.
Haha! Nope.
Oh, nice roll. Nice roll. Let's see, is it too late? Ooh.
The hitbox on that's so weird, but I'm not complaining.
No, you know what it is you're landing faster than he is. Like he's
Okay.
jumping like twice as high as you. Ooh, nice juke on that punch, man. That was good. You may have a shot here. You may pull this off, my man.
I just realized that there was are there any more? Like, that's kind of purple. I don't think that's a thing though. All right, let's reconvene.
Let's reconvene. Let's reassess. Take a moment.
All right.
Let's get back in the game. Back in the game, guys. What do you think? Let's start taking the bets now. I know we got a crew of you guys hanging out. Do you guys think he still has what it takes to pull it out, or will Vahumbe get the best of him? Did it take him too long? Is he gonna totally jank out and just get frozen?
Stay there! Stay there! Oh, dang it!
I feel like I did that with my mind, that I made him wake back up. Oh, see? You're always just right in it, you know? Not gonna lie, I totally changed the pacing of his jump just to purposely make it not the same as the guy you fought earlier, so that it would really mess you up.
It has.
Oh, they look, Ori says you got it. PogChamp right there. I believe. No. What? Kawhi says they believe in you there.
Got this.
Look, you got him in the yellow. Oh, and you successfully dodged the knockback. Jason T saying GamerAF can do it. They got your back, man. Don't let them down now. Dirt. Oh. You went all Mr. Freeze on him right
I
there.
had to.
Look, oh, some nice close-up looks of him there. Ooh. Nice, nice.
Oh, no! I have to kill him with it. I have to kill him with it. It's the only thing that does justice.
Look, we got Jimmy Z out there. Says, not the real boss. Is there something else coming up behind you? Look, he's right there. He's in the final minutes. Oh, man. Logan in there saying you can do it.
I did it!
Ori giving some shout-outs to Jimmy Z out there. Victory. Here, look, up. Since we're paused here, I'm even going to move us so people can see this cool screen right there. Let's see. I think we have a center, right? Yes, there at the bottom. Okay. Victory. You have defeated the Iron Golem Vahumbe and saved all of Tyrelia. You've also protected the ancient power source, the Altar of Stars. Ramsey the Mad learned about this power somehow, though, and sent Vahumbe here to claim it. Cora the Blade must return to the Champions Guild with this information and prepare for her next mission.
See sequels.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to click in the window again. That's me. That's me. Where did my cursor go? There you go.
Yeah.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cora the Blade, let's give it up for GamerAF out there, man. He did a fantastic job navigating through the game. So big ups to all my guys out there. Mike Reese, Russell Fourier, Josh and Zach Stabile, Chandler Spain, Matt Lennon, Professor Sean Whiteman, all the wonderful professors out there at Indian River State College. Love you guys. Couldn't have put this game together without the help of each and every one of you guys out there in our awesome gaming and animation department, and also in our awesome graphic design department. So what do you say we jump back in the studio and talk? We'll dish a little after the Cora talk. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, don't get too excited. You're like, I'm gonna take a break. Jeez, gotta have a beer or something, man. Okay, where'd my cursor go here? What's going on? There we go. There we go. There we go.
That's pretty good.
All right, back in the studio. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you to all of the raid streamers that showed up, courtesy of Aristocats out there. It was so nice, man. We're back in the studio, so we're going to throw some love for all of you beautiful Twitch streamers out there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. What's that?
There's your animation.
Yeah, there it is. It's in the studio. I didn't think to pull it in to the game. I should have had it in there. So. But yes, big special love for Ori out there because I know she was throwing the love out there. Special love for Aristocats for the raid. Look at that. Some special love for everybody who showed up during the raid. And special love to all of our faithful fans, the Legion of Love, hitting us up on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitch, man. We love all you guys. Thank you so much. This was a very special night for me. It's not a regularly scheduled program for the Power Hour Love, but it was kind of a special presentation we were doing so I could show off this capstone game that I worked on and helped build. Like I said, if you would like a copy of the game, please throw down in the comments, and I will do my best to get it to you either through Google Drive or Dropbox or something like that. It is a digital download. It plays on PC only right now, not Mac, sorry, and it does have to be a 64-bit system. But if you meet those requirements and would love a copy of this game, you can hit me up. If you're feeling bold enough, we do have actual copies. So if you have a P.O. box or some address you're comfortable giving me, we can shoot you an actual DVD as well. So whatever you prefer, or hit us up via email at powerhouroflove@gmail.com. We can hit you up. There is also, I believe, a Cora the Blade @gmail.com that you can also check out and hit up for a copy of the game. But GamerAF, let's see, some thoughts. What do you think?
Okay, so overall, well,
we love you too. Thank you for the awesome stream. Oh my God, so much love tonight. So much love.
I'm still coming off the high that was that victory. That was an
Jason
actual,
T says, "Way to go, GamerAF."
That was an
man.
actual fun little boss fight.
Yeah, look,
I had no clue the pillars were even there because they blend so well with the
choke
background.
up on your mic a bit there. I think you're a little. There you go.
There, better.
Yeah, dude,
okay.
You're like super in there now. Should have turned you down.
So the pillars that were given back health, I didn't know were there because they blended in with the background.
Yeah.
So for the first few minutes of the fight, it's just this back and forth between I damage, he gives me goons, I damage, he gives me goons. I'm like, how do you kill this guy? Until I see all these orbs come from the pillars, I'm like, can I destroy these? But once that was over, it was just it was
like
battle.
you got
Just
I
have to kill him.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that fight. Going through everything else, I loved all the music. The music was all nice. All the enemies were unique to each area. The skeletons got very repetitive. But that's fine.
Got repetitive. I knew I should have changed them up more a little bit because I think I put too many of the basic ones. I think more of those guys that jumped at you or had shields or something would have been better.
That would have been cool.
But I was afraid that they were getting too hard, that they were difficult. No. He's just like, no. You guys were trash. I eat them up. All right, we got to run through a couple of comments real quick.
Right.
DC says, cool game, man. He thought you did awesome. Aurelia gave you the woot woot, which you got to love. And the bloop, bloop, bleep, bleep, bleep for some love going out there to everybody. Like I said, Jason T said, way to go, GamerAF. Aurelia back in the house saying, we love you too. Thank you for the awesome stream. And where can we find GamerAF on the interwebs?
I have a channel on YouTube called GamerAF, is how it's spelled there at that little bracket on the bottom of the screen there. Big G, big AF, no spaces. I should still be the first one that pops up.
That should be how you describe yourself all the time. Big G, big AF.
So, I've taken a break from my YouTube, so you'll see like my last video was about a year ago, but that's only because of school. I'm trying to get back into it with Power Hour, and I'm trying to get my own thing going back again, since now I have a bit more time to do it. Other than that, totally subscribe. It completely boosts my confidence tenfold. Watch my
That will
stuff.
get him to play more. If you go over there and subscribe to his channel. For all the new viewers we had tonight, please take a minute to like and subscribe us here. If you want to hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube. We're a little bit of everywhere, and we're always the Power Hour Love, trying to spread some positive vibes out in this world that sometimes gets a little harsh, gets a little too intense, guys. So we want to thank everyone so much for showing up and having a great positive time. You know, we didn't get a lot of people being like, dude, your game looks like trash. Actually, we got this many people because this audience is the best. I love each and every one of you out there, and this was so much fun. Aurelia says, what an insightful recap, gamer. And she says, you are the first. I think you're the first to play the game and stream it on here, right? I think that's what she means. So there you go. Wow, okay, I had a terrible thought. I almost said something awful, but yeah, that was good. You're the first to take on Cora. We'll leave it at that. You'll get there. We will support you. So look at that, man. Aurelia's crew out there, like I said, everyone who joined us tonight. Kawhi hung in for a super long time. Thank you so much for that. We hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for all the big ups in the comments. But I know Aristocrats, who sent us over the raid, super great guy. Ring of Elysium, he's like super high ranked on there. I don't understand how a lot of that works, but I know he's baller because I actually watched him play, and he decimated, right? So he was super good and got me interested in the game. So I actually got that game myself, and I may actually do a playthrough and review for that. It's called Ring of Elysium.
Ring of Elysium. I've never heard of it.
It's like a shooter game, but you're like in the snow, and the colder it gets, the more areas are cut off. Okay. So it's kind of, I guess, Battle Royale style, where it's shrinking the map like that. But I love that it's in a snowscape, and you get hang gliders and pickaxes where you can climb walls and all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, so it's super fun. But the rest of everybody out there, they got Chimera, Arrow, Curiosity Kills, I mean, Nubbins, Schmo40. I could go on and on of all the awesome people I met. And Bob Ross has a freaking Twitch channel that is amazing. If there's any Bob Ross fans out there, he has like 1 million followers, so he doesn't need any help from the Power Hour. But I watched that junk for like 4.5 hours yesterday. You know, just him painting some happy little trees and then whacking off the demons, you know? So, and you got to watch the show. If you don't get that reference, you got to check it out. So it's super fun. 24/7 Bob Ross. Absolutely, man. Super good. So he's out there, the original inspirer, inspirator, man. Spreading the love, spreading the positivity, man. And GamerAF, thank you so much for joining me here in the studio tonight. Thank you for checking out the game. Thank you to all of you beautiful people. We are going to pretty much take our break for the winter here at the Power Hour of Love. We will have no new episodes, but we may have some guerrilla streaming from now throughout the new year where we pop on to play some games. They might be exclusive to Twitch. They might be exclusive to our Legion of Love Facebook group. They might be exclusive to YouTube. You never know. So try to follow us everywhere. Click those notification buttons, man, and we'll keep you connected with some positive, fun, awesome gaming. And hopefully we'll get to know each and every one of you guys and check out your streams as well and spread the love. So till next time, thank you guys for joining us here at the Power Hour of Love. Ori says, nice to meet you, gamer.
Nice to meet you too, Ori.
She's the best, right? She kills it in the comments.
She's super nice.
Number one commenter out there. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night. We will catch you next time on the Power Hour of Love.
Later.